know that.
Did you know with Amazon Prime, you get a free sub every month? Any primers?
what's up? Good afternoon. So we're back after a good lunch break. I'm a bit late, sorry for that. But yeah, basically it took forever to grab that little thingy here, the gas bottle. So I always think it's gonna be smooth going there. And like, man, it was just perfect time with my hand. So it sounded like boop. That was perfect. I love them. Yeah, so basically it took a bit longer. I always think like, oh, it's easy. It's just 20 minutes away from my home. First, it's more 25 to 30 minutes than 20 minutes. And second, well, once you're there, it's taking a while for them to process like, okay, he's bringing back a bottle, he's grabbing a new one, there was other people, you have to go through, do you go through a welding supply store? Yeah, exactly. It's called Air Liquide here in Quebec, and Air Liquide, which is a liquid air in English. Ta-da! And basically it's a store that has a lot of hardware. I even took picture. I'm gonna be a perfect boomer right now. Look at me, I'm gonna show some. Well, yes and no. Like it's not that it's super long because they are not refilling the same bottle. As you can see, that one is bright blue. The one from this morning was dark blue. Basically, it's just they have the same size. They're just switching them, but it always depends how many people are in there. So you won't go. It won't go faster even if you can have. Even if you can call them in advance, just because basically, yeah. Yeah, I thought of it, but at the same time, it depends of the price. Cause I think, if I'm not wrong, at this specific place, I've paid my bottle once, and then it's just the refilling that I'm paying, and so I will have to basically like sell my bottle and buy the big one, and I think they are just renting them. So that's why, and the weight of them for the small rack is maybe not ideal. Like it will work, but it's not ideal, and right now we're using a lot, but after that I might be like a year without using any welding stuff in here. So let me be a boomer and show you stuff. So I grab a picture of that is basically an extension, a 50 feet extension for the welder. That will be great because right now I just have one 220 volt power supply over there, and otherwise all the spot in the garage is 110, so that's not ideal. But the thing I saw, that small unit here, that it's a TIG welder that is so cute, so small, but still on the 220 volt. So I'm looking at it. I will take a look on the website. What is the price? I know there's another unit, a guy who's a welder, like recommend to me. So I will check both of them and see. Oh yeah, for real? How good is it? Like for someone like me, nice, because yeah, we have to keep in mind I'm not using it like often right now. The MIG welder is really getting used a lot, but after that it's gonna be exhaust job, intercooler, and and radiator pipe, and after that. Oh, nice. Okay. So, and does he have the small one? There was two sizes, like I would say a really small one, that was that one, and a small one. Like there's a really small unit and small unit. I won't even call it like a medium size unit because it wasn't that big. Like it was just so cool. It seems so easy to handle and everything. So yeah, I'm looking at that. He has both sides on the rig, and he barely used the large one. Damn, I'm gonna take a look at that for sure. Like I said, I have a friend. Well, a friend. a guy that I know well is not like, oh, are we going to take a beer? But like just someone I kind of know. We talked a lot about that. He did some stainless exhaust system and everything on a motocross, on a Subaru with a really wide setup of dual muffler to bring the sound down and everything. And like he's using a unit that's affordable. Like he bought it as a student. He's like, I think he's almost 10 years younger than me, and like he doesn't have a lot of money, bought that, and he says like it's working like a charm. It was really the best in between of like it's the best in between welder for home use with professional quality. So when you need the large one, they will choose the arc weld instead, or they will do the welding called cat welds, where it uses termite weld. Makes sense, yeah. Because basically, yeah, I mean, I will not need the large one for sure, because I'm not doing anything structural with a TIG welder. I'm doing some clean small parts like wastegates, O2 sensor, wideband bungs into basically the exhaust system and everything. So yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Lincoln is a really good one. I just think for the TIG welder, they are a bit pricey, I think. Like that one is quite a good unit, 650 in special, in sale, 650 Canadian, basically 500 US, I would say, with the welder, the first welding mask that I'm not using anymore, but that's doing the job, and like the gloves and everything. Like it's a package for someone beginning in welding. It's the perfect package, and it's the smallest unit on 220, I think, because that's the 180 amps package. I think the 150 is on 110. It might be on 220, so it might not be the smallest one. So it can weld up. One of my friend, that one a really good friend, the one that will help us repairing the frame rail. He's a welder, and he told me that this unit can weld with a bit of motivation a differential. You can lock a differential with that one. It's powerful enough. So like you have to hold it in there and just send it properly, but you can do it. You can structure well with the small one, unless you're doing crazy like a multi-inch take 8 feet tall oil and gas well. Yeah, no, we're not doing that here. We're doing a freaking car. Because the reason I want it also is to modify the metal gas tank we have over there, the thing right there. Like I want to modify it to, because this one is basically coming with the fuel gauge sending unit in it, but usually they are using external fuel pump on a 280 ZX, but now I want to convert that to a in-tank fuel pump with a dual fuel pump setup with the racework mounting ring and like drop in fuel hanger, fuel pump hanger for the fuel tank. But yeah, it's quite a big modification, so the TIG weld might be really useful for that. The generator, and take it with the small welder and have it at the track our friend's house or on the farm with no power. Damn, that's cool. That's really, really sick. I wouldn't do that because fuck that. I'm leaving my welder at home, bitch. No one's gonna use that. It's mine. But yeah, no, I get what you mean. Like it's really useful because it's so compact. Bring a generator and you're good to go. Sick. So you might just have convinced me with that. Cool. So we have the new gas bottle. Just installed it during the stream start soon. We're gonna move on, and I bring also the car down compared to where we finished this morning, and the reason for that is basically to empty. I want to to clean up the trunk a little bit. There's a lot of stuff, and we're gonna be removing all the carpets and anything that could catch on fire in there alongside, like along the frame pan, the along the floor pan, so the floor panels. I mean, if you do an overland trip or mountain trip, more 4x4, but yeah, 4x4, of course. I get that, breaking suspension components and stuff like that. I totally get behind the idea. That's a thing where, yes, I will bring that. Yeah, fair. The trailer too. I have one. I need to go Friday to the license plate, to the registration center, because I need a new license plate for it. And we're planning in a week or two to go for a wild ATV run, ATV and motocross run with my girlfriend's brother and their sister boyfriend too. So we want to go on a trip. 3 random guys in the wood doing stupid shit, you know. No alcohol involved, just to make that clear. We're really just going to trash stuff in the mud. All right, so that's quite heavy. That's why I want to remove that. That's the entire, everything I have here is the entire wiring loom of the LS engine, so the new engine we're putting in there. However, we're not going to use it, so wait a sec, I'm just going to show you. Oh, that was dangerous. All right. All right, hey, I started the bot again with the voice command, but I changed the command for the noise, so it should be good. I will try it, but yeah. Let's see for that one. Dual side. Oh, dual side. Hey, let's go. So as you can see, that's quite a lot of mess, but we have basically the entire wiring loom. So if we're looking, there is a part here that was cut. That was the body loom, I think. But yeah, if we're looking for some cables in here, we might be able to just reuse some wiring from there if we need to extend some stuff. So that's gonna be cool. We also have all this. I can leave it inside the car for now. That's no big deal. That is the phone going at the bottom there. I just found a screwdriver. That's going with that. Oh, look. That's the... Okay, this one seems like it already has been opened. Let's see if it's the old one or the new one. I'm guessing it's the old one because 2 screws were not properly screwed in there. Just do that. So let's see if I can show you. That's the wiper module I was talking to you. Let's see if I can show you. The chat is so far, Micah. I'm sorry. By the way, good afternoon. I don't even think I told you that. I think we just went straight into the real business stuff. All right, yeah, that's the old one. See? Can you guess where the problem is? And if you're going on the other side, okay, bye. If you're going on the other side of that, let me show you. Just going to pull the circuit board out by pressing the pin here. There we go. Here we have something going through, in fact, two. So basically the circuit going here, so the 2 in the middle there and the one at the back there jump and fuse together on top here. So basically now the electricity is not going in the right place. So yeah, they basically fuse together. So we can see that it's melted a little bit in here. So that's why it's a broken. So that's why I'm super happy to have 2 spare one now. I thought of asking a specialist to repair that first, but yeah, I think printed circuit can be like quite a pain in the ass to repair, so I'm happy I have a spare one now. So let's just close that. Okay, 2 screws on the ground. Professional. Alright, that. I will need like a 32 or 40 inches screen on the wall or another screen at the back here. That will be great, but I don't really have space for that. There you go. That, and that. Alright, so while I'm screwing that in, might as well come and read the chat. Alright, have to renew my 45 feet fifth wheel. Fuck my life. Oh, we don't have for trailer. We don't have to renew them. That's the fun thing. I don't even have to go for an inspection with it, because basically it's to one of my dead grand uncle. So yeah, the plate number is still referring to a dead person right now, so it's not the greatest thing, but I can just go to the like the immatriculation center, I guess, the license plate office, and yeah, just go to the office and ask for a new plate for a homemade trailer, and they're gonna give me one. And it's only if you get arrested that you're gonna have trouble if something's illegal on it, but they are not asking for an inspection at first, which is pretty good. Lady Old is in the place. Say what's up, Val? Let's go. So they do it by weight, and it's 18k pounds. Has 4 slides out, so it's a lot yearly to license to. Oh, that shit. That's easy money if you strip the wire and take it to the scrapyard. Let's go. Cover is being crazy right now. For real, I don't know that. I really don't know how much it's going for. Ew, burn. What's up? We have a lot of what's up. We have prepared our clutch pedal this morning, so yeah, that's gonna be cool. So that one, I'm gonna mark it like broken. I just need the pen for that. Let me grab that. I'm just gonna draw X on it, so I'm gonna know that this one is poo poo caca. Boom. With the X drawn on there, we will know that this one must not be used. Cool. All right, so we're preparing ourselves to clean the floor pan junction right now, but first of all, I'm doing a cleanup in the back of the Datsun, because we need to remove all the carpets. We need to make sure we're not setting the car on fire again, you know, classic stuff. That, we're okay with that. Registration for the car. That thing here, oh, they can go. I don't even know where to put them. Let's send that there. That's okay, that's okay. Gonna be able to remove that eventually too. A fuse, let's remove that. Oh yeah, that's true. We're gonna have to take a look at this too. I'm gonna have to take a look at this, because basically we have, oh yeah, it's not going to fit. Oh no, it's not going to fit. Clutch pedal, oh. One reel of residential 3 wires is 500, 750, so one Home Depot orange bucket full of copper. What? That's crazy. What the hell? All right, oh. Front cam. Front cam. Right. The moment of truth. We're gonna see if that here like all the lever around the steering wheel. Do you want to translate that for Micah? You spit, you push, it's gonna fit. All right, so basically what I would love to see is that big shaft right here. To see that slide right on, like you see the top part here. So that's where I want to respond, but my wife will see and hit me. Not if she don't see it. So if that goes in place, we are so lucky. But the chances are it's not going to fit. So let's unscrew that to its maximum first. There. Let's see. Honestly, it's not far. All right, let me try something else. There's a little metal tab in there. Let's see if without the bracket it's fitting. If so, I want to say that's what I tell her, but she will hurt me. Oh la la. Domestic violence, we have proof! We have proof! Get her, boys! I'm kidding, Mrs. Micah. All right. And now is it, because there's no more bracket. Nah, it's not fitting. Of course it's not. We will need to basically expand that here. But that's gonna be a pain in the ass without breaking it, right? Otherwise, because we need to put that here. I'm not doing at all what I'm supposed to do this afternoon, but it's still relevant to the project, right? So it's okay. I mean, we're quite close to something here. All right, it will go, yeah, on this side, like that. All right, can I tight that enough to make it hold in there? If so, we might be up to something. It's funny because I like read it as Foley, and I was like, Captain Foley, is that you? Damn. So Micah, you're really like an international man. You live in so many countries, you have a French last name. That's crazy. She's married to a child fair. I mean, I don't see any problem with that, to be fair. All right, there's no way that's gonna fit in there too. Yikes. Is it? Nah, it's loose. Boo. We're gonna need a solution for that later on. Because yeah, basically, if you want to see it better, what I'm looking at is that in here we have that metal bracket over there, and it needs to tighten up against something. And here we won't be able to remove metals because this is part of the bearing system and everything. So we really need that to fit in there. But at the same time, we need to take care that we are not affecting the like any mechanism. So far this is good. At the back here nothing's moving, but we don't have like a lot of material to work on, so that's a bit like what is worrying me a little bit more. Like we need to make sure it's still strong enough if we remove material in there. So we'll see. Maybe we could just like make it like a little lips in here so it barely goes in there, and that will work maybe. We'll see. My non-biological last name, my biological is Romedy Wallace. So Scottish and Italian, which is my actual heritage. Damn! I just see like the, who's that? Is it Pitbull or Mr. Worldwide? Pap, 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 and it's just Micah. So that's going in there. So that's gonna allow us to turn. And yeah, so we are getting set with that. All right, I want to see one thing. Do you think, I'm pretty sure it won't, but do you think it's the same thread, the same number of spline on top here than what's on the Datsun? If so, damn, that's a win. Well, a win. It doesn't change a lot of things, but that will be quite funny. The nuts on the steering column. Let's see if it is. Look at how ugly it is. The 280 ZX wheel is so disgusting. I hate it. The fact it's so open at the top, I'm always afraid that it's gonna bend. So it's not the same number of splines. So all right, we are set now. Yep, not the same size, not the same number of spline, which is okay because we will have another great steering wheel at some point. Right, let's put that in here. That's okay. Well, no, that one we won't need it for a while. So let's put that in there on the shelf. Boom. Well, yeah, it's not going to be the spline adapter, it's the hub adapter I just showed you. So basically I'm planning to go on a Momo racing wheel. Maybe the Heritage one, the one who's basically metal, black metal at the center, and a wood, like a wooden steering wheel for the outside ring. So that will be cool. But yeah, so this one here, it's basically some spline in there. It's hard to see, but yeah, there is spline. We can see it. There you go. And this one there, it's fitting perfectly on the BRZ. So now it's locked, and the bolt pattern on front. Yeah, so classic. Exactly. All right, there's three choices I have at the moment. And who knows? Maybe I will let someone who's because I want to say it. Maybe I'll let someone whose name is gonna be on the car decide which one I'm going with, because honestly I'm so unsure of what to do for that. Let me show you. I'm gonna grab the mouse. I'm gonna go on the internet. Yeah, the one I'm looking, I don't think I can have a different wood tone, sadly. But yeah, let me show you. It's 3 Momo steering wheel I'm looking for. They are like not too expensive compared to Nardi and stuff like that, and still really, really cool. All right, that one. Well, let's go on their website, and I'm gonna show you that right after. All right, steering wheel. Oh, E36. Let's go. That one and that one. Heritage. I saw a place that does custom Momo, and oh my god, yeah, that's probably so cool. All right, let's show the money. What? Were you? Where were you? that one, and that one. Yep. Cool. So let me show you the money. Monitor share. All right, so first one I was really thinking about is that one. It's a bit more on the racer drift boy steering wheel. However, I really like the fact that the pattern on the fabric all around the wheel is some real racetrack outlines. So I really love that, and I love the sticker bumping at the center. And there is also a matching steering shifter nub for that, so we could have basically those, like the steering wheel and the shifter nub matching all together. So this is the first choice. I'm gonna just click the OK. So this is the first choice. Kind of love it. Let me show you also shift nubs, just so you have an idea. Yeah, so you can have that with that. So having this shift nub here with that thing here, I think it's looking so cool. Like, it's really good. E36, so beautiful. So yeah, so both of them, I really love them. I really think they are cool, but yeah, I'm unsure because it's less on the classic vintage feel of the car. Like I said, it's more on the drifty boy side of it. Yeah, it's looking sick, and like I said, real racetrack pattern on it, so you can definitely find out, okay, this track is that one. I think it's Imola actually. Here, I'm not sure, Tsukuba with those, no, that's not Tsukuba, or maybe Tsukuba short. But anyway, yeah, so basically you can all find the different racetrack on there, and same for that, so that's pretty sick. Other choice, a bit more subtle and classic. I love the fact that it's fabric all around. This one is suede, I think. Yeah, so fabrics, it's better for sweaty palm and stuff like that. More subtle, like more, it's cleaner, it looks mean, it looks cool. I really love it. But I feel like that if I was to go on this one, the only reason will be because it's some fabrics around it. Because yeah, wood can get a bit sleepy if you're sweating or when it's super hot. But yeah, but that one, baby. Holy crap, the Indy with the black metal frame at the center and the wood. Whew, that one, I will dig it so much. I think that in the Datsun it will look so good. And same thing, we're probably able to get a shift nub matching that, or we could go with that kind of shift nub too. These are disgusting. Yeah, there's wooden shift nub there. I think for the price, so I wouldn't use that. I will maybe use that. We could probably do like the yellow line dark shift nub like that on the transmission with either like both of these, because basically we have black and yellow in here, so that will still fit. So we could make a mismatch that will look good too. So unsure, something for later on the project. For now I have a just a steering wheel we're gonna put in there. Are you paying for that? Honestly, I don't want a metal shift knob. I don't want them at all. Do you know why? Park the car for 2 hours on a racetrack and get inside there and start shifting your gear. You will notice really quickly how hot they can get. Like, it's crazy. Metal shift knob are the worst for that. They're looking cool, but I will not have one just because of that. I want some fabric on there, just so it's always something that for the touch it's feeling good. It's not feeling like burning your hand or anything. So yeah, for sure. No shift knob in metal, at least not for now. Someone might convince me to do so, but for now, no freaking way. All right, let's put that in place. So we know we're gonna have a bit of a struggle with that thing. Yeah, in summer they are crazy. In winter, it's the other way around. They are freezing cold and it takes forever to warm up. So you basically have to have a glove in there until the cabin gets hot. So yeah, it's the worst. It's honestly the worst. Like metal shift knob, nah, not for me. If it's only for a race car, the fit could have one, because in rally you're always wearing gloves. You're not driving with bare hands. So with gloves, racing gloves, no problem. Like it can be hot, it can be cold. You don't care, you jump in there, you race. But yeah, for a car that's gonna be also on the street, that we're gonna be just chilling and driving around in it, no way. No, thank you. Cool, let's go, let's keep going on that. So the interior is pretty much cleaned up. Let me show you. We're gonna remove the entire carpet, because yeah, we're not done removing stuff in here. Can I open the door a little bit more? Oh yeah. Dual side. There. So I'm gonna jump in and start removing, and also there's tools in here. We're not working in the car anymore, so let's remove that. Let's make sure we don't look for everything afterward. Yeah, what is that? That's something we are using again still, so that's okay. Let's remove that. I'm gonna bring that on the other side. Is there? Oh yeah, there's plenty of tools here. I'm more than due for a good cleanup of the garage. It's starting to get a bit messy. I was trying to do one every morning before starting, but yeah, nailed it. You know, classic, yeah, I'm gonna do my cleanup, but it's not happening. So because we're gonna be welding all the way along that edge, and we can see it's been welded from the inside. So why am I adding welds on the underside, on the under panel? It's mostly to help sealing it, and that so the sealant won't have to work much more than that. So yeah, that's the main reason we are going through the trouble of sealing everything. But yeah, the reason for that is that I just want it to be even stronger. Like Micah said, overkill is just perfect. It's not overkill. So we might as well remove a bit of material under here and just throw a bit of weld, so we are sure, 100% sure, that everything is holding in place forever and ever. That, I'm gonna be removing that. Oop. And like, yeah, we're not going to reuse that fabric, I think. If we're doing a job here, I think we're gonna start brand new with better quality material. Like this one, it was not bad, but it's not good quality one, because I was poor at the moment. Well, back then. So because I was poor, I was basically I bought one of the cheapest one out of eBay. So it was not isolating that much. You have to keep in mind though, isolation material like that, it's putting some weight in the car. So if you're really going for a maximum performance, you might want to not put any of that at all. However, the car might be hard to drive. We have a bit of water in here. See how good the passenger seat stayed. Like the passenger floor is in good condition, but that one is all orange. Well, that's part of the problem I have to solve with the front windshield. There, so bare material, just metal all over the place. That's good. Let's move the wires out of the way here. Same here, because like I said, we're gonna be welding all around that edge basically. So there's a lot of welding in here, so that's good. I feel like it's not really going deep in there, but the floor is really strong, like it's no big deal. So we just need to make sure we're not setting the car on fire, and we should be good. There's a hole in here. Unacceptable. All right, so that's done. So yeah, the car is stripped. Boom. Let's make the car move. Let's move the car on the top level of the hoist again. So the camera is gonna be okay here. Yep, front cam. Front cam. Le parcours du combattant. All right, oh, I'm sitting. All right, one of the reasons I was late though, I just made a small stop at Starbucks. Oh yeah, baby, pumpkin spice stuff is out again. Make the car great again. That's gonna be for later. We're not there yet. Why do we have a oh yeah, it's a ground. Well, oh, will be a good idea to close the trunk, right? My eyes just stumbled on that, and I was like, something's wrong. I can feel it. I mean, I guess it would have closed by itself, but better be safe than sorry. America, fuck yeah. That's one of the stuff on my to-do list. I want to take a look for later on to have a custom playlist on the stream that are not going on the VOD. So sometimes, not all the time, because I feel like YouTube videos will be a bit boring. But at the same time, I mean, YouTube videos are they are just for keeping some. I just saw something. The camera extension is moving up. Might want to do that before it's too high. But yeah, like, I mean, the YouTube videos are there just for fun, for keeping a trace of what we did. But yeah, since there's people watching that. Hey, I got my first 1,000 views, not on a single video, but I mean, the channel reached the first 1,000 views in there. All the videos I put it in the last week has between 30 and 100 views on each. So that's pretty crazy. Like, there's less and less videos stopping, like having no views at all. That's crazy. And we are safe now. Boom. Let's grab the camera again and bring that over here. There. Hopla. Dual side. There we go. So this afternoon the objective is to clean that corner there, I would say. So yeah, whoa, almost crashed the cam on the ground. Well, not that much, but yeah. So basically this afternoon we're gonna be looking at that edge here. So that's the one we're trying to close. We might also block that hole in here we saw from the inside, but now that I see it here, it's gonna be easy. Other than that, yeah, we're gonna move our way around, basically tack welding, then smashing, tack welding, smashing, and all the way through. We're gonna remove that bracket, so let's try to clean that side here, that front panel. Then we might move along the edge here. We know that here it seems like they forgot to weld a part in there, so we're gonna make sure everything's okay on that. So yeah, let's just move and try to make everything great again. America, fuck yeah. All right, so I'm gonna need the buffer with, I think I'm gonna try the metal brush in there. I have a big metal brush to remove material, and I know there's gravel going on there, so I wanna make sure that it's not like making my brush, my sanding pad too smooth and like not working properly. And yeah, let's grab also that. Is it going to work? Maybe not. Yeah, no, let's grab a proper tool for that. I think I do have something for that. Yeah, that, and let's also, I'm gonna grab the buffer right after. I'm doing that, but in the end, it could be even better to not just move it a little bit up, but we're not going to go too far with that one. And the reason is simple, we just have to cut it at the back here, and it's gonna fall. Then we will just have to clean the edge. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's do that. Buffer, then that big battery there, and what I'm talking about is that we're gonna use that big brush. But first of all, let's put a cutting pad in here and cut that little thingy there. A bracket that was used for something. I will not be able to really tell what it was for. I saw cutting disc in here just a few minutes ago. I see one in there. Oh, it's right there. Hey, easy. I just saw, yeah, it's there. So I'm trying to weaken the stitch weld that's holding that in place, so hopefully it will just break by smashing a hammer right behind it. Or at least I'm gonna see them right after that. Yep. Well, let's try that. Heavy noise. There we go. All right, so it's pretty hard to get in the corner there, so we're gonna focus on the first one here. I will think that the middle should be clear, like not being held by anything. I think the hammer is not happy that I'm smashing on it so bad. Right, we're getting there. I might just cut that part right there, just so we are done with that. Heavy noise. Hey, Huck! What's up? Good afternoon.
Hawkfan 727 Cheered X 400. You are a gem of a friend, cœur étincelant, cœur étincelant.
What's going on today? What's going on? Thank you so much, Huck!
FBI, open up!
What the Micah just break the magical moment we had there. Pop up, open up! Thank you so much, Hawk. You don't have to do that, but thank you so much. Like, it's so appreciated. I love you. Thank you so much. 400 BDs, like out of nowhere, bam, crashing in my afternoon, saying, there, poof, take some love. That's crazy. That's so cool, so kind. And Micah this morning with the 5 gifted. Like, what's going on today, guys? You're insanely too good for me. I'm telling you. Oh, by the way, Hawk. It's tiny. Like, I'm not doing that for money. I'm not doing that for fame. Well, maybe a bit fame, because I want the project to be known through the world. But, but like, I mean, I'm doing that because first of all, I wanted to do that project, and I'm more than happy to share the passion with people than just doing it by myself in the garage. So, if you're enjoying it here, well, of course I'm gonna take it, and it's like the best kind of thank you can give me. Just chatting in the chat, like saying hello and everything, it means the world. So that's so cool. Oh, and by the way, Hawk, Micah's wife has a girl evening tonight, so Micah's gonna be available for some cheeky breaky game. Just saying, we love them today, yay! Tarkov! Ah! Ah! All right, let's try to do that. Heavy noise. Oh, it didn't work. But that new command is helping. Oh, you'll be around. All right, are you on my Discord, by the way? Because if you are, we might be in there. So just so you know. I think you are. Yeah, you are. So we will probably be in my Discord. Anyone's welcome. Heavy noise. Heavy noise. All right. Yeah, I think she's super busy this week. At least that's what she told me last night. Because we were supposed to play a few games together, and I think she's super busy. But let's see, maybe she will change her mind. Make time for the real priority. Tarkov, of course. You know, like what else? This wipe, I almost forgot I had a girlfriend, you know? Crazy like that. First thing you know, you're spending more time with scavs than with the girlfriend. Yeah. But Tarkov's not addictive at all, I swear. I stop whenever I want. There we go. I know I wanna play badly. I forgot I have kids. What? Who are those little things on 2 legs running around? Don't know them. I don't know them. Who are you? All right, of all the brackets we had to remove, that one, the last one of course, is the worst. So let's try to do it properly at least. Let's cut it another time. Heavy noise. All right. So I was saying that's super cool, Val. Huh? You have a husband? What? Did you forget about him too while playing Tarkov? Like forgetting about the kids, forgetting about the husband, living the life of a gamer. Is your husband playing video games? Like, can he relate to the addiction, or or not at all? We're almost there. Right, so at this point I feel like I'm gonna try to sand it with the grinder, just because I feel like I might not have to weld anything in there if I'm just sanding the excessive amount of metal, because basically it's already welded in there. So let's try that. Pum, pum, pum. You know what? It's so cool right now because when looking at my alerts on OBS, I just have like the hearts emote and sparkling hearts from Hawk, and I have like the gifted sub from Micah. That's so cool. It's so sweet to look at. Happiest streamer in here, just telling you. I'm smiling and I'm happy. Let's go. Heavy noise. Heavy noise. Let's go. All right, we're good. It worked. Now it's a smooth. So now it's super smooth, no more brackets, and it doesn't show up. When it's gonna be painted, it's gonna be good. Let me grab a bottle of primer and just prime it while it's hot, so it's gonna stick better in there. Where's the primer? It's there. Right there. Boom. There you go. And now let's move on to the floor pan, because even though I paid over $2,000 for that, seems like it's not enough to get a proper job. I'm gonna open up the door just because it's getting hot and dusty in here. Gonna start the fan. Sorry for the noise it's gonna put in here, but we don't have the choice. My health is better than the sound quality, I think. It's more important, at least. There you go. So let's change that again. I feel like we're just spending half our time doing that lately, but it's working because the car is going through some heavy progression. All right, we're gonna need that anymore. Come on, screw in there. There you go. I don't know what size it is. Bigger than that, damn. 7/8. Bigger than 7/8? No way. 15/16. Damn, boy. Yep. That's gonna be heavy in the hand. Because when this is rotating, damn, it's rough. But that's gonna do some epic work. So next step is to basically remove. I'm gonna put some ear protection. I was missing that. Like I said, the health is way more important than the look. Let's go. So basically what we're looking at right now is to clean the paint and gravel guard we have in here around those edges, just so we're gonna be able to add some stitch welding. I'm not planning on fully welding them. I just want to be able to basically like go around and weld every inch or 2 inches in there. So that's the idea. So let's try to remove some paint. Let's try to put that here like that. I thought it will stay clean enough to not do that, but seems like nope. That's the worst part about gravel guard. It's really hard to remove from a surface. On that side, it is working way better. Whew. Oh, I forgot to turn off the voice. Sorry for that. All right, it's getting better over here. There is hard to bring back metal on that part here. I see the gravel guard going away, but it's still like, I think I have paint in there. I'm not sure. I don't even remember what's going on in there. So we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Heavy noise. Heavy noise. Heavy noise. It's not working. Rip. Heavy noise. Heavy noise. I think it's because of the fan. It's not working properly. Heavy noise. Heavy noise. Heavy noise. All right. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry for that. Yeah, so we have difficulties bringing back metal in here. So I'm gonna try something else, I guess. I don't really know what to do with that. I don't want to be using too much sanding pads. Maybe we can try again with that one. We had some good result with that one for removing paint, so we might just do that and see how it's going. I think I put back the key in here. Right there. There. There we go. Let's go. Let's try that. Heavy noise. Heavy noise. Oh my God, it's so hard with the fan. Heavy noise. Heavy noise. No, I can do that. The H, it's the silent H that's so hard to pronounce. All right. Oh, I know what I'm, okay, I know a better command. Loud noise is going to be better. Easier to pronounce, I think, for my Frenchy ass accent. Loud noise. Voice. first shot. All right, try again here. Loud noise. Loud noise. You see, in corners like here, it's impossible for me to remove what's in here. So I prefer to just pitch weld it 1 or 2 times close to each other in here. And then we're just going to seal that. Like we have seen, it's pretty well welded from the inside. So here it's more just closing the gap with the weld, and then after that we're gonna be moving on, and it's gonna be some sealant in there, that's all. So for now, yeah, this thing, the gap is really already closed, and we're just going to weld it to make sure it's never opening again under the sealant. So that's all. Let's go. Loud noise. Loud noise. Oh yeah. All right, I think we're gonna be in a good place to start welding now, because basically I don't see anything else I can really do. So we're gonna start with that edge in here. Everything, in fact, that is super close to being like a closed gap. And then, yeah, we're gonna move forward and just try to smash everything in place. I'm just going to try to remove a bit of paint here since it's banded on one on top of each other. I'm gonna try to put some weld in there. Loud noise. right, so now it's time to wear the hoodie and make sure we're gonna be protected against the weld. So, whoa, what's going on in here? All right, let's move on. Bloop. Oh, I have to remove the ear protection. It's really fun to wear that in the garage. Honestly, I have the music with the earbuds that are fitting in there, and I'm all chill with like that, no noise. I'm hearing the music way better. It's so good. There you go. Oh, I just saw the name of Hawk at the bottom there, and I was like, oh, let's go. Now with that, is the last sub is like Micah gifted, or is it the name of the last one? I think it was Lump. So Lump might be in there, which is pretty funny. Like from anyone that could have received that gifted sub, that Lump is maybe the last one, then therefore his name is showing up. That's so good. Right, let's use that. We're gonna use that one here for the ground. Let's ground on that. Boom, boom. Let's do that. We know that the inside is safe, but we're still going to take a look at it. Let's open up the bottle. There we go. And yeah, ready to weld. If we have ground. Hopefully there isn't there. All right, let's try that. And do we have the hammer closed? Yes, we do. So I'm gonna try right at the bottom here since the gap is pretty well closed. I want to make sure we're not going too far on those welds, just because also we have to keep in mind it's the floor, so if we go through the middle, we might have some difficulties to close it. There we go. So you see, just stitching it all the way around like this, and I have dirt in my eyes. But yeah, closing it just like this all the way around is going to be the thing to do. So let's try. I'm gonna try through some material in here that's maybe not great, but am I on fire? No, I'm not. Did it work? Barely. Yeah, that one, because there's dirt on it, it's not going through that really well. So yeah, it started flickering because of the welds, right? Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's go through here. Let's see if there's fire inside the core. Nah, we're good. Like I said, it's in a corner that it shouldn't be a problem, but better be safe than sorry, right? All right, I'm gonna weld the hole in here already before forgetting. Ooh, the hair. All right, so now let's try to. Oh, okay, I think I know why the weld is not going too well. There's a lot of debris inside the nozzle here, so might as well clean it before going further. Because it's our gas channel, so basically if it's not clean, the gas won't be going around the welds properly, so we might as weld. Okay, bye. I've never said that. There we go. It's not the greatest weld, but it's gonna do. All right, again, let's see inside the car. So far, so good. There's smoke, but it's because it's getting hot in here too. But the smoke is not just coming out of here. I'm gonna open up the door on the other side just in case we have to take a look here too. Yeah, it's all good. I'm kind of freaked out right now just because it happened once, but at the same time, I prefer that than being ignorant and having a problem. Okay, bye. Try it. Hey, it worked. So see, we're not going crazy and we're gonna basically just be putting a lot of sealant in there. So I don't think we are even going to be buffing that. It's just really closing the gap. So we are pretty much good in here. No glowy orange light inside, that's good. Oh. It didn't ground. All right, let's go again. something here. Right. Ow. I had some metal on my leg. That was kind of funny, but at the same time, it hurts. Here. Right. Before moving on, let's take a look. Smoky but no fire, it's okay. There's even less smoke than before. Right, can we do something with that now? We're still okay in here, but now can we do something with that? Because we have a huge gap in here. Like a really huge one. We might have to go through the other side and try to... Oh, there's sealant there, that's why. Well, honestly, to be fair, kinking a metal sheet like that is literally adding strength to your structure. because it's harder to kink that way than if it was all in one go. I'm gonna try to stitch weld there. I'm not going to be able to do much on the left side of the screw, but then we might just cut the screw and see what's going on. So at least it's kind of welded. That looks better. Now I trust it a bit more. Let's try something. I don't think that was a good idea, but I wanted to try to maybe connect both sides of the sheet metal there to add even more strength, but I don't think it's doing what I was expecting it to do. Rip. All right, I just broke the first screw head and we're gonna move forward and just basically weld that. All right, standing right under your welding is really not a good idea. Second time I'm burning myself, and now I have a hole through my socks. That sucks! Ha! I know a guy who received a metal spark on his ditch, and that's true story. Because I'm not wearing proper clothing for that. Because I'm a redneck. Let's move on. Let's keep going with these ones. So I won't be able to do much here. The screws won't fall, so I might just weld them in place. Let me try that. So I'm gonna try to weld these right there and see what's going on. There the fire inside of the car. No, we're all good. It's just the sealant or the glue between the two metal sheets that are basically getting melted and then burned. Well, that was a good weld, but not at a good place. Now it's at the good place. But now let's see inside of the car again. We're still good. Good to go. go. Right, so those screws are welded in. I'm gonna try to connect the bottom edge here, then push it all the way through. I don't think we're gonna be able to do much for the top one, like here. Yeah. Well, we might be able a little bit, but not much. Oh yeah, that's what I was looking for. Right. Let's try to do the bottom one there first. Whew, it's hot. All right, that kind of worked. Well, it's like nothing, but we're gonna add so much rigidity in there, it's crazy. Right, I had to bring that weld so far to actually get some penetration, but it's gonna work. Oh shit. That's not a beautiful one, but it's gonna be a thick and strong one. And we're still good, no fire. Ugh. Right. A chance that we're gonna be putting that into some cheeky sealant. Because like I said, I don't think I'm gonna be even wasting time grinding them. Or maybe I will, just because, you know, a me problem. there, and then here. Pretty good. Let's go. These ones went in straight away. That one's gonna be bad. Maybe not too much. Hey, that did work. Okay, never mind. Good. Let's try to close that one, and I think we're gonna be done. For that part at least. All right, that's not beautiful at all. All right, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do anything else with that one. So we might have to leave it there. Cool. So at least this is done. Let's move on. Let's try to clean that up. Oh yeah, that's true. We have no more battery in there. Let's change that. Whew. It's hot. Let's take a look inside the car again just to make sure. Yep, everything is good in here. All right. Hey, thinking of that, in a not so near future, we're gonna be able to reassemble the interior. That's gonna be great. Oh, I'm so hot right now. Let's just grab the t-shirts. Like, not in a good shape right now. Well, let's just buff that out. I think there's thunder outside, so if it happens that the stream does cut, I'm probably into a little bit of a storm, so don't be afraid. We'll be back tomorrow if that happens. All right, so there we go. So now that is done, I need to find what this bolt is related to, because I would really love to remove that one. And then, yeah. Oh man, it's not beautiful. It's not beautiful. All right, I'm a bit too hot, so I'm just gonna finish that one with no hoodie on. Don't do that at home, it's bad. You're gonna burn yourself. Trust me, my feet hurts. Like that. I'm gonna put the glove at least. The gloves are not too bad, it's really the arms. Whew. There you go. Boom. All right. Emergencies just when just passed in front of the house. That's weird. It's like we are in a sector that it usually never happen. Except once. At one point there was like a big thing. We saw like so many police officers and fire truck and ambulance pass in front of the house. It was a bit crazy. Front cam. All right, let's go. Look at this. We have been speed running that thing. My God, yeah, there's thunderstorm outside at the moment. Right now, I don't think we're gonna finish that today. This side is pretty much done. It's the frame rail at the front there. Still unsure what to do with that one. We might wait. Side cam. Dual side. Dual side. All right, because basically the one you see at the bottom left of the screen, there's an arrow in there in yellow marker. I need to stitch that again on the frame rail. But at the same time, I feel like I might wait because we might be removing this entire part and weld it properly with a new one. So I'm gonna see with a friend if he wants to come by and take a look at this before building a new one, like because he's gonna make from scratch some rail parts for us. So that's gonna be quite cool. Other than that, what else? I'm gonna call the sealant tonight. It's been like 2 days that I'm telling that, and I just forget when it's nighttime. So yeah, so we're gonna be doing that also. Might put a bit of primer in there just to protect it. Protection squad, assemble! All right, where's my primer? I think I just put it back, yep, right in there. So let's prime it a little bit, because we removed some protection material, might as well. What? Did my can just broke? All right. I think there was debris. What the fuck? That's weird. It's spraying some weird smudge. All right, I think that can is just gone. Front cam. Look at this, okay? Nothing. I don't even know. That's so disgusting. I don't know what that is. Holy cow. Ugh. All right, do I still have some primer in here? Yes, I do. Red one. Do I have anything else? One time, two time. I don't think I do. So red primer it's gonna be. Dual side. Bam. Bam. Wow. It's looking so bad now in red instead. Front cam. Front cam. Hey. Yeah, it's not looking great like this, but hey, it's gonna work. Dual front. All right. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna have to order the sealant tonight. So we know our rail is, like our floor pan, I mean, is in really good shape on this side. Like it's not going to move, which is the most important thing. Then we're gonna cover everything in a super smooth sealant layer so that it blends together perfectly. Well, perfectly, the best we can. It's not a place that's gonna show up too much, but I kind of want it to be smooth. Therefore, if it's going to the inspection one day, just have the peace of mind that everything's gonna be great and in shape there, looking at least in shape, like it hasn't been butchered by anything. So that's a thing. Other than that, what else? What else are we going to do? Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna have to think what we're doing tomorrow. To be fair, like there's plenty to do, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I think that we might either start reinforcing both sides, adding that metal bracket for having the reinforcement in the arch. That will be great, that will be fun to do, or we will either do the same job we just did, but on the driver's side there's less to do there, but there's still some to do, so we might do that at least at the top if it's possible. Then after that, yeah, we will move to reinforcing the side, I think, because it's gonna be something quite easy to do, quite straightforward. We're just gonna have to cut, measure, reinforce, and then we're gonna have one big challenge. That's gonna be basically cutting a metal tube to do a corner at the bottom and having an angle at the top, and that's something I've never done. So it might be funny, it might take quite a few tries, but we don't have like infinite material for that, so we will have to be careful with that. Because yeah, from what I've seen, the kits that people are selling out there, they are basically going in the corner, and yeah, the tube is starting at the corner and finishing at a quite specific spot in there, just to make, like I said, the triangle shape. So we're gonna add that reinforcement. That's gonna help. The car is really old, and we want to keep it in a top condition. What time is it? 4:30. I think I'm gonna call it there. Basically, I don't know what to start tonight. I feel like we have done pretty much the objective of the day, so that's pretty cool. We're not going to worry too much about anything else. I think we're just going to call it there and move on. Like I said, at some point we're gonna be starting to reinstall the interior, which is going to be quite cool. And but before that, yeah, we have quite a bunch of parts to order right now. There's gonna be everything related. Okay, tonight, my mission. I will do some course, eat dinner, then be in Discord in about an hour. Okay, sounds good. I feel like I might be a bit later than that, more in 2 hours maybe. First thing first, I'm gonna get inside and start searching the information I was talking about the brake booster. Therefore, if we have the information, I'm gonna be able to call to order the Willwood master cylinder plus the brake booster from the Hilux, plus everything else that we need for that. Maybe the clutch master cylinder also. I'm gonna grab the measurement of the spacing of the two bolts, just so I have an idea, a rough idea, if the Willwood one will work tilted and a remote reservoir with that. That will be just perfect. Take your time, I maybe 2 hours as well. Sounds perfect, man. So, all right, I'm gonna do that. First thing first, buying parts. Second thing, making dinner for the girlfriend and myself. And third thing, Tarkov. I just exploded my first 1,000 hour on Tarkov. 1,000 hours in that game. Woo! Lovely. All right, so sounds good, everyone. Thank you so much again for being here. Thank you for the awesome day. Like, some days are quieter, a bit like slower in the chat and everything, but today was quite mental. Like, from new primes to gifted sub to cheers to, oh man, I love you all. That's all I have to say. You're awesome. You are the best. You're here to cheer me up, to give me ideas and everything. And honestly, the thing I was the most afraid of about Twitch was to have people saying, yeah, you're doing that wrong. Yeah, I know I'm not a professional. It might be wrong. You suck. Get good. And that would have been so painful. But here we're just like a bunch of friends, like saying, hey, maybe you could try that thing instead. And I'm like, oh, that's a great idea. Let me try that. And it's so cool. All right. Enough of me talking. Have a good night, everyone. And I love you all. See you tomorrow, 9:30, as always. Ciao.